Hi everyone, welcome to this video and this channel. Enjoy the content and happy studying. Subscribe to the channel, leave your like and share.
Vladimir Putin was born on October 7, 1952, in the city of Leningrad, which is now known as St. Petersburg, Russia. His family lived a very simple life and had little money. His father, Vladimir Spiridonovich Putin, worked in a factory and had fought in World War II, where he was badly injured. His mother, Maria Ivanovna Putina, was a quiet and caring woman who worked hard as a cleaner to help support the family. Vladimir was their third child, but his two older brothers died before he was born, during hard times of war and sickness. Because of this, his parents were very protective and loving toward him. They wanted him to be safe, healthy, and successful. Even though they didn't have much, they always did their best to raise him well. As a boy, Vladimir was small, quiet, and often kept to himself, but he was also very curious and smart. He loved reading books and learning new things, especially stories about spies, secret missions, and brave heroes. These stories made him dream of becoming someone important. He didn't start school with the best grades, but when he got older, he became more serious and focused. He started working harder and improving in all his subjects, especially in history and languages. His favorite subject was German, and he became very good at it. Even though his family lived in a small apartment and life was not easy, Vladimir always believed he could do something great. His strong mind and determination were already showing, even as a young boy with big dreams. When Vladimir Putin began school, he wasn't very focused. He liked to play and sometimes didn't pay much attention to his lessons. His teachers said he was smart, but he didn't try hard in the beginning. He didn't care much about his grades and often got into small troubles. But as he grew older, something changed. Around the 5th grade, he decided to take school seriously. He started studying more and became very competitive. He wanted to be the best in his class and worked hard to achieve that. His favorite subjects were history and foreign languages, especially German. He practiced German so much that he became fluent. This love for languages and learning opened many doors for him later in life. After finishing high school, Vladimir went to Leningrad State University, one of the top universities in the country. There, he studied law and was known for being a focused and disciplined student. He stayed quiet in class but always paid close attention. He was not just studying for grades, he was preparing for something bigger. During his time at university, he joined the KGB, which was the Soviet Union's secret intelligence service. This was a big step for him, and it matched his childhood dreams of becoming a secret agent. He went through special training to learn how to gather information, stay calm under pressure, and work in secret. Becoming part of the KGB was the start of his career in intelligence, and it was also the beginning of a life that would lead him to great power. As a young agent in the KGB, Vladimir Putin began to travel and work in different places, always learning more about the world of politics, security, and intelligence. He was trained to observe, analyze, and make decisions without showing emotion. People around him noticed that he was very smart, calm under pressure, and quick to solve problems. These skills helped him grow quickly inside the system. After the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, Russia entered a time of deep crisis. Many leaders didn't know what to do, but Putin saw this as a chance to use his knowledge. He left the KGB and started working in politics, helping to build the new Russian government. His serious attitude, loyalty, and intelligence made him rise fast in power. By 1999, Putin had become the Prime Minister of Russia, and only a year later, in 2000, he was elected president. This was a huge achievement for a man who had grown up in a small, shared apartment with little money. His journey from a poor childhood to the highest position in the country inspired many people. Putin promised to bring back strength, order, and pride to Russia. He worked to rebuild the economy, control crime, and give the country a stronger voice in the world. Many Russians respected him for being firm, confident, and always in control. His way of speaking was simple and direct, which made people feel like he understood their problems. Little by little, Vladimir Putin became not just a political leader, but a symbol of power and stability in the eyes of many Russians. In 1983, Vladimir Putin married Lyudmila Shkrebneva, a smart and elegant woman who had worked as a flight attendant. She was calm, polite, and known for her strong personality. Together, they built a quiet and private family life, far from the attention of the public. They had 2 daughters, Maria and Katerina, but Putin kept their lives away from the cameras and newspapers. He believed that his children should grow up in peace and safety, without being affected by his political career. Because of this, very little is known about them. Their faces were never shown in the media, and even their exact identities were kept secret. Putin always said that his family was important to him, and even after his divorce from Lyudmila in 2013, he stayed close to his daughters. Outside of politics and family, Putin has a deep love for sports. He practices judo and even earned a black belt, showing great skill and discipline. He also enjoys ice hockey and is often seen skating with professional players. These activities are more than just hobbies. For Putin, they are ways to stay strong, focused, and in control. He believes that both the mind and body need to be trained to succeed in life. One of his most famous beliefs is that discipline and hard work are the true keys to success. Whether in sports, studies, or politics, Putin always followed this rule. His life is a clear example of how strong habits, daily effort, and mental strength can help someone rise from a simple background to a powerful position on the world stage. Today, Vladimir Putin is seen as one of the most powerful and influential leaders in the world. As President of Russia, his choices and strategies do not only impact the Russian people, but also have effects in many other countries around the globe. He plays a big role in international politics and often appears in news headlines. Some people admire him and believe he is a strong leader who protects his country and defends its values. Others disagree with his actions and say he controls too much and doesn't allow freedom. Still, no matter what people think about him, it is clear that Vladimir Putin has left a deep mark in history. His leadership has changed the path of Russia and made it a stronger voice in world politics. Putin's legacy includes many important achievements. He helped rebuild the Russian economy after difficult years and worked hard to make the military powerful again. He also brought back a strong feeling of national pride among Russian citizens. His leadership style is known for being firm, strategic, and focused on results. He believes in planning ahead, staying strong under pressure, and never giving up, no matter how hard the situation is. His life story shows how one person's intelligence, discipline, and determination can lead a whole country through times of change. Whether someone agrees with his way or not, there's no doubt that Vladimir Putin's journey is a powerful example of how big dreams, strong will, and smart decisions can shape the future of a nation. Questions. Medium difficulty. Question 1. In which city did Vladimir Putin live while working as a KGB spy, and why was this experience important for his career? Question 2. What were the main changes Putin made in Russia during the early years of his leadership? Question 3. How did Putin's childhood and education influence his leadership style? Question 4. Why did Putin choose to keep his family out of the public eye, and what does this say about his personality? Question 5. Even with international criticism, what qualities helped Putin stay in power for more than 20 years? Write the answers to the questions in the comments. The first 10 comments will receive a surprise in the next video. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your like and share it with everyone. Until the next video, bye.